You will get hit with it. So be ready. A lot of people, they hear about the solar flash. Some people take it as a joke, and some people realize that it is literally the most important thing in life right now. And we are changing. We're evolving the reality. The world is changing and is evolving. We see increased solar activity like never before. We see increased earthquakes and volcanism. But you, the person that's listening to this message, this is your evolution right now, and you're evolving. And it ain't easy being a butterfly. I believe it was Kermit that said it ain't easy being green. It ain't easy being a butterfly. It ain't easy being purple, right? And for those that are, they're changing their frequency, they're upgrading. The sun looks white, indigo color, not yellow anymore to you. Minus the sunrise and sunset, which is still the golden hour. Do you know about the golden hour? No, gold is coming in. Gold is coming in. So in today's lesson, we're going to be talking about the recent symptoms. You will get hit. You probably got hit in the past 48 hours. You've been feeling things. I'm going to be discussing the current symptoms in the now moment. I am going to discuss how this is more of solar flashes, but there probably will be the big one. We already had two big ones. We'll discuss those two dates, and you could actually go back on the channel page, and I'll discuss that in this lesson today. Illusions being blasted away. Pew, 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 pew. Illusions being blasted away. And you could run, but you can't hide, kid. No, you could run, but you can't hide. You're going to have to face these things. You're going to have to face Heinrich metamorphosis. It's not easy. There's so many people, whether it is the physical symptoms that they're having. You like that, right? Whether it's the physical symptoms that they're having, whether it is the blasting away of the illusions in their life, and it's difficult because you are accustomed to a way of life for so long, and then all of a sudden I say, "Oh my God, what happened? What happened? These things are fading off my life." And the dead parts that are falling off the earth, and we are all seeing, people going in two different directions at this time. So we have a lot of things to discuss today, and you might be feeling this very strongly, and I hope that I give you the vibrational frequency that is going to assist you during this very powerful time. And I'm going to have some pieces of evidence for you all to check out. If you are new to the channel, we always have new people coming in, and there's people that have been here for many years. If you're new to the channel, I'm Michael. I take the pulse of society. I discuss the ascension journey, and I make it relevant for everyday life people. And you might be on the ascension journey, and everyday life people are waking up to this right now. And we have a beautiful community and, the information to present. This ain't our first rodeo. So please hit the subscribe button and continue to take the journey with us. So the solar flash, you will get hit and no stone will be left unturned. Okay, like literally nothing within your body will be left unturned. And a lot of people are feeling this right now. Yesterday I had this massive headache. It hit me, and I saw my sister, and I see her. She's looking. I have this massive headache. She goes, and we're both feeling like the same symptom at the same time. So, when these energies come in, it could hit, similar frequencies. Maybe you have a family member, like we have the same genetic code. There's a lot of codes, like codes. People hear about like codes. I have, people. So my phone is blowing up. I'm getting a text, I could get a text from someone that's chilling out on Daytona Beach, and she's feeling it very strongly as well. So, we are, and I'm reading Facebook posts, and people are, especially with the traumas that are coming up. Lion Teach, thank you so much. I appreciate you very much, Lion Teach. So the first thing I want to discuss is the crown. You are getting your crowns, right? I'm as real as they could be. The angels are here. I'm as real as they could be. The crowns are activating right now. You might have heard of the corona of the sun, right? And there has been this shift that's happening is giving you back your crown. The corona, the crown of the sun. Okay, you are being activated right now. So you could get your crowns in the chat. If you have felt maybe some increased pressure in the crown chakra, okay? And for those that are new, chakra doesn't mean spiritual wackadoo. No, in the ancient Sanskrit, chakra means spinning wheel of energy. So you have spinning wheels of energy inside of you, and they are going to dictate your reality. And sometimes they are spinning, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're blocked. People use different terms, but we need to the chat is blowing up with crowns right now. If you're feeling it in your head, please comment it down below as well. That's why the more that we collaborate, we could get the bigger picture. Traumas are coming up to the surface. I have a Facebook. Please hit me up on Facebook. The link is down below. It's nice to connect with all of you. And reading some of the Facebook posts in the past 24 hours and basically getting like posts like, this is my life. I can't deal with this anymore. And a lot of this is coming up to the surface. You could raise your hand, raise the hand emoji. You could hit 100% if this is what in your energy field, what you're feeling right now. I can't put up with this anymore. I can't believe that, like, you're reflecting on your life because you're a soul. And a lot of people, they were stuck in a place in their life, and you're like, enough is enough. I can't believe my whole life I'm experiencing this. I never got to experience X, Y, or Z. In one of these dimensions of wellness, as part of our life, remember, being social is part of our wellness. I know there was a big push to separate people, right? Get people deranged, stay far away. We're actually social creatures, right? That's the organism that we are. We're supposed to be together, not separate. And, again, these things lie in the subconscious. And when things are not from nature, that means that it's coming from a spiritual aspect. So I'm just getting up another device because the chat froze once again. Just hit 888 if you are there. No, it's really a wild time. A lot of us are getting these very powerful glitches that we're all kind of experiencing. So yeah, it is what it is at this time. You might feel like you're in a holding pattern. God has his big foot on you. You're squirming around. I keep it real. I'm feeling like that as well. God has the foot down on you. You're kicking, you're screaming. You can't move. You're in a holding pattern. No, you're going to sit there. You're going to boil. Okay? If you did not watch my video from 2 days ago, the Holy Spirit fire activation metamorphosis, you should check it out. So we're in this holding pattern, and these energies are coming in, and they're bringing things up to the surface. And the feeling I like to share what a lot of people have been feeling when we get into this, it's like you're in the car if you're driving, and maybe there's like a taller SUV or a truck in front of you, and you can't see. And all of a sudden, no one's moving. Nobody's moving. What is going on? I need to move forward, but we can't move forward. And I can't see ahead because of this big truck. And you start, getting all like perturbed on the inside. Right? So, or maybe you're on a plane, on the runway, and you're sitting there, and you're waiting for takeoff, It's time to take off, baby. Yeah, it's time to take off. So that's that feeling that stirring feeling that you get inside. A lot of people are feeling that right now. So, sometimes we have to sit in the energy. We have to sit with it. And when we sit with it, then, okay, we're able to alchemize. We're here to process. There's a lot of processing. Remember light codes from the solar flash? Yeah. Not just an ancient myth. It's happening right now. We see it happening right now. I'm here to give some advice. If you didn't see my YouTube short, I give a lot of advice to people. Did you love my YouTube short? If you're new to the channel, please check out our YouTube shorts. I like to have fun with all of you. No, I like to give advice, okay? And when you put your ascension first, when you know that the solar flash is literally the most important thing and absolutely nothing else matters more than this solar flash event. A lot of people know this. And some people are concerned with going to a Taylor Swift concert or worshiping false idols on the TV or being distracted or what's my 5-year plan or worrying about getting the Lamborghini and all this other stuff. Okay, this is the true ascension journey on this channel. You could write true ascension in the comments if that resonates with you. Now, it literally is the most important thing. I've shared on my journey. Again, I'm just sharing from my journey. If you want to eat Doritos all day, that's cool. Okay, if you want to waste your day with distractions, that's cool. Okay, but if you put your ascension first, see, I make my ascension my top priority, and everything else revolves around that. Everything else revolves around that. People, things, and situations will revolve around that. And when you live your life this way in the new energies, you will remove covert narcissists from your everyday life. You will remove jobs that are actually draining you and not supporting you. You will remove fake people. You will remove monitoring spirits. These are all things I discuss on the channel. Okay, please hit the like button if you're getting empowered. You got to make your ascension the first thing, the most important thing. Because eventually, okay, things will not make it. If you missed yesterday's lesson, check it out. We are witnessing people either rise or fall. Okay? And a lot of people discuss this. You know, I know Sagaru, some of you know him. He discussed this as well. Okay? You will rise or fall according to what's inside of you. Are you going, say, with this solar flash energy, or are you fighting it? It's going to bring out what's truthfully inside of you. In the past, in a dense reality, we are entering to a lighter reality, more light, right? Less density. The truth of you is going to rise to the surface. It's rising up right now. Yeah, it's rising up. So people will either rise or fall in these energies. Illusions will be blasted away. So now, in your life, illusions are being blasted away. Now, that is not always a negative thing. Well, how could it be a positive thing, Uncle Mike? There is an illusion that a lot of people have in their mind, in the subconscious. And this illusion tells people that maybe they can't do X, Y, or Z, right? Lack and limitation, not you. Wait for a savior to come save you. A lot of you know these programs. Wait for the savior to come get you. Right? Wait for these people on the TV to do it for you. A lot of you know these things. But when these things fade away, these illusions, the illusions of lack and limitation, then you're sitting there and then you say to yourself, you know what? I could do this all along. And that's what this is. The crown. Go back to the crown in the beginning of the lesson. This is about your crown. It's a little crooked. Just go like this. I'm just kidding. Now hit the crowns in the chat. The crowns are blowing up. This is about your crown. It's always been about your crown. You are royalty. We are the royal family. I never stuttered. No, we are the royal family. This is about your crown. I talk about empowerment. I take spirituality, right? I take a lot of the ascension journey, and I'm making it relevant for everyday life people. This is called empowerment. But there's a lot of derangement in the fake spiritual communities with fake spiritual. Do you see him? Yeah, I know you see him. No, this is about empowerment. You could take this energy, pull it into your body, utilize it on a daily basis, and help you ascend to a higher plane of existence, help you ascend to a higher version of yourself. That's what we're doing right now. But and again, I've been saying it, I will continue to say it, it's never going to change. The solar flash is an inside job, not an outside job. Okay, there's additional sources that are coming in to change us, but it's an inside job. Okay, we have to do inner work. We have to do these things. We are restructuring. People will rise or fall with the solar flash. That's just how it is. As illusions are blasted away. Okay, you could run, but you cannot hide from the hi. How are you? I'm gonna hide from. No stone will be left unturned. You could run. The solar energy that is coming in will pass through solid matter. I can't hide behind a brick wall. I need to face it. You will have to face your fears. You are going to have to face it all. You're going to have to go through the trauma. If we are continuing, right? And I'm trying to motivate people too, because a lot of people go through depression at this time. I go through my own depression at this, time, just like everyone else, and things rise to the surface. But this is a time period that we signed up to live through, and it's not easy. So we have to rise up. We know we can't hide. You can't hide behind a brick wall. You can't hide under the ground. You can't hide from it, light warriors. Hit the like button if this resonates with you. Smash that like. And you're feeling the Holy Spirit fire. And I'm sure the flames are going in the chat right now. They're rising. It's rising up within you. This is, and you will get hit with this. You will, ready? You will get hit with this. Now, you might say to yourself, Uncle Mike, do you have examples? Oh, yeah, baby. That's what we do on this channel. We got examples. So this is more like solar flashes. And then you could go back to Dolores Cannon. She said that the human vessel cannot take in all the energy all at once. Okay, so this is more like solar flashes. We had two major flashes that already have occurred. Okay, it's not relevant to the now moment, but maybe there's new people on the channel that want to go back. So we could go in Mr. D's time machine, right? So now we're in hey, we're in the time machine. Hey, how are you? We're going back in time. Do. Yeah, it's never been done before. A channel like this. Okay, we're going back in time. I want a real Ascension channel. The number one comment on this channel is I'm here for the realness. It's the number one comment. I love you guys in the chat. Love you, Jen. Love you, Ronnie. Look at Becky. Look at the chat is going nuts right now. The people are saying, go, Light Warrior, go. Go, Light Warrior, go. Yeah, I've been on this journey for a while, so, it's you're going to have to really sort through what's true and what's just the fluff illusion. It's so important at this time. Don't look at see through is something that I have shared many times. Don't look at see through, okay? It is fake time, but time is fake in the matrix construct, but time is important because it allows illusions to fade. What is truthful will last, and sometimes, there's things that are fake. There's manipulation. There's casting spells with words, right? But it all fades away over time, and it takes time. And that's why it was dragged out so long, so that no stone could be left unturned. What is the light? Light is information. And we're going to see the truth. And if you're new to this channel, in the beginning of this year, I put up that video. This year, God will reveal the truth of you, the person that sees me on the screen right now. How are you? Yeah? God will reveal, and some people are like, yeah, finally, God is revealing the truth of me. And some people might be looking a little shaky right now. So anyway, let's go back in time. I go on a tangent every once in a while. I get excited by everyone in the chat. You know, you're all my family. I appreciate you. So we had two major energetic events, okay? And I have videos still on the channel page. The first was in December of 2020. And I want you to go back in time. I want you to think about your life in December, the very end of 2020, the very end of 2020, going into 21. And from that point, you know, like I remember, because I'm doing this, and I had like a major pain in the solar plexus at that time, a pain like I've never experienced in my life. The energy comes in, you might have in a situation in your body. And I share with authenticity on this channel, on my journey. I've dealt with a lot of anxiety over the years. So that was something that needed to be maybe adjusted. And then there was a major change within reality at the end of 2020 going into 21. Okay. The second wave, I like to call it it was documented in the Schumann resonance, was in June of 2023. And both of these videos are still on the channel page. June 2023, a lot of things, a lot of illusions might have been blasted away from your everyday life. You know, I talk to, Mayor Mike goes around, gets the pulse of the people. And this is something that is, it's amazing. And maybe there's new people. If you go in your time machine, you go back to June of 2023. And from that point, did you have like a big shakeup in your life? Did you see a lot of illusions, a lot of fake things, people, things, situations just fall off your timeline? And both times we see a massive shakeup within the Schumann resonance. And it's the frequency of the planet, if you're new to this. And those videos are still on this channel page, and you could check them out. So we're getting wave after wave, and you will get hit with these things if you think of your reality as a frequency. Okay? So, and everything carries a vibrational signature. So on your journey, you might not be able to carry trauma in your body anymore. It's energy, it's emotion. Emotion has to come up. What is emotion, right? Energy in motion is actual energies. So you get these big energies that come blast you away. We're getting blasted away. So the emotions come up, and now we have to deal with these emotions. Because you can't take these traumas with you, because every part of your body is being upgraded. And this has always been the case. It's just happening at a very accelerated rate. A lot of you know, like every 7 years, you might have swapped out all of your cells of the body. You have brand new cells, right? So this is happening, and you're functioning differently. I share about my journey on this channel, how my diet has changed. I eat differently. And I really go within to find the answers. And you got to listen to yourself and listen to what your body is called to eat at a specific time. Okay? If you just stumbled on, could you kindly hit the like button? All those that just stumbled on. I'm so grateful people will get this message. So the illusions can be blasted away. What are the illusions? The illusions could be outside the body around you. Could be the people, could be the job. I'm working in this job. This is fake. Oh, this is a person in my life. This person's fake. It's all gone. And then the subconscious programs in your mind. Oh, I'm so small. I'm like a mouse. You're not a mouse. You're a lion. You're a lion. You're the king of the jungle. You're the queen of the jungle. Oh, look at the crowns. They're popping up in the chat right now. Yeah, you're a king. You're a queen. You're sitting there like a mouse. You're not a mouse. These are demons that are these are demons. Uncle Mike, these are demons. Oh, the solar flash is going to blast the demon out of my mind. Yeah. Well, what's the demon called, Uncle Mike? Oh, it's called the demon of self-doubt. When in doubt, cancel it out. When in doubt, cancel it out. The chat's blowing up right now. When in doubt, cancel it out. You got to do this with strength. You got to be strong like a lion right now. You got to have the crown like the lion right now. And you can't be filth like the hyena right now, because you're going to see him out there in the spiritual communities, right? You're going to see him out there. You're going to see the hyenas out there. But they're weak. They don't have anything on you, kid. They don't have nothing on you, son. They got nothing on you, sister. Wake up. You will know them by their fruits. You have to move. Now we're moving forward. Now we're seeing clearly right now. We're seeing clearly like never before. You have to be empowered. You, the person that's getting this, you have to do it. And I ain't ascending for you. You're supposed to ascend for me. This is what goes on out there. Keep it at 100. Keep it real. Keep it real. No, we're keeping it real now. Yeah, baby. I love you guys. You know, but this is the energy that we are feeling, and there are a lot of traumas that come up. You know, I've been through traumas, you know, and sometimes something happens to remind you of those traumas. You know, the other day, you know, Facebook glitched, and I remembered a time period when I was wrongfully thrown off of there. And, you know, I feel like everything is fixed and better now. And, you know, to get caught up in that big wipeout that happened years ago, I had a lot of trauma from that. And feeling that and losing all my friends and contacts and pictures that I'll never see again, that was my trauma in my everyday life. You know, and so when something happens, and just like, so you don't know what's going on, that's that we're trying to do a post, we're trying to do our work. We're trying to do our work, but we can't because what's happening? The truck in front of us, the SUV, that's the traffic's not moving forward, and then you start feeling the traumas pop up, okay, and that's what the solar flash also brings. It does bring a lot of glitches in technology. Is your tech glitching? Comment down below. The tech is glitching like never before. The phone is freezing up. It's not working. Listen, you know how your body runs. You got to be, so the number one thing is you got to be alert. My grandfather used to say, be alert, Mikey, be alert. Are you alert? Do you know the ins and outs? I know the ins and outs of my body. I know it all. I know how it normally feels. I know when something's off. I know how to readjust. I know how to do these things because I'm the commander of my body, okay? As things are falling over, so strong, right? I'm the command. So, and then you know, obviously, if you're paying attention, you know how an app, you know how a device normally works, and you're saying to yourself, you know, it's a little off. So, a lot of people they're asleep at the wheel, if you will. Okay. So, what does that mean? What does it mean to be asleep? You're running off of subconscious programs. You're not even alert. You got to be alert. And when you do this, when you take ownership, when you decalcify the pineal gland, when you're seeing clearly, when you're seeing to the base of things, you're seeing the root of things. You're not just looking on the surface level. A lot of people out there, they're very surface level. Uncle Mike loves to go deep. Yeah. Yeah. Do you like to go deep? I like you got to go deep now. You love this channel, right? Please hit the like button if you just stumbled in. I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful for all of you being here. We truthfully are a family. We truthfully are a family. I love you guys. You know, this is the wrap up of the week. It's Friday, and I just would like to take a moment to thank the people that supported the channel this week. Thank you to Cliff, Virginia Hiker, Edoxia, Sabrina Williams, and Lisa Caswell. Thank you so much. There's a link at the pinned comment if you would like to support the channel. Very grateful for you guys. You have to realize that we are all on our own when we go through this. We all have to manage these energies alone. Okay, whether it's if it's in the mind, right? No one is going to ascend for us. No one is going to deal with these issues for us. We have to do it ourselves. You have to know how to manage it. And again, when you realize, I'm sharing like giving. I'll give it to you real. When you realize that everyone is going through it, you know that this is something we all have to deal with. So a lot of people might be dealing with the crown. Like I shared that earlier. A lot of people felt the pressure in the crown. And you know, like the difference between like a regular headache and maybe a crown chakra activation. You know this. Again, if you're early on your journey, you start to have things. This is all trial and error. It's firsthand experience. You know when it's energy and when it's more of the 3D. Okay, so that's why detoxification so important at this time. Yeah, inner peace is important. I'm reading the chat right. Inner peace is so important. And when you move forward, anything that throws off your peace, you're gonna have to you have to get rid of it. I'm sorry. You have to get rid of it at this time. You have to really you have to put all your energy. You know, a lot of times, you know, I have to put all my energy into this work. And then I have to rest. Rest and digest. If you've never seen that video, you have to. You have to at this time. So I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. Know that you will get hit with this at some point. You can't hide from it. We're all in this together. I mean, where one of us goes, right? We all are going to go together to the fifth dimension. Yeah. No, I shared this example, right? We're going down the stream, right? And we have to get to this island, right? It doesn't matter where you got on the stream, right? I'm gonna hop in over here. We all have to swim down to that destiny, that destination, quote unquote, this beautiful island where we have a party, right? It's party time. It's party time. If you are dealing with depression, right? And the best thing that I could share with all of you, because I deal with it as well. You're just early to the party. That's all it is. So we're here early, setting up for the other people. We're setting it up. Making sure the tables are straight, right? All the food is, they got the little fire thing. You ever go to the party? You have to light the little, I don't know, the little portable flames that go under the under the food. I give very descriptive examples here, right? So we're lighting up those heaters, party preppers. Yeah, we're the party preppers. Yeah, Jesus is King writes, depression is awful, you know, and that's why I know this. We all go through this together. I make sure I show up every single day. If today's video resonated with you, and it's my honor to do this, the greatest support of all, if you could right now hit the like button if you just joined the live stream, and please click the subscribe button and double check you're still subscribed. When you all hit the subscribe button, it allows me to do what I love to do, and that is called teach millions of people on YouTube. And this is a grassroots movement. It happens through the people, and we're a lighthouse, and we're showing people that you could overcome everything because our lives aren't perfect. If you never see my video, the will beats the skill. It's not going to be perfect, but we are authentic. We all have to go through these things. It's not going to, if you're waiting for I'm waiting for the perfect time. It's never going to be the perfect time. The perfect time is now. It's right now. Maybe this is the perfect time to share this video and or channel. Right? It's the perfect time. Maybe it's the perfect time, you know, when I, you know, had the bolt of electricity that went through me. This is the perfect time for me to do my first video. I use my first video as a teaching tool to people now. I'm very proud of it. It wasn't going to win a Tubi. It wasn't going to win a Tubi, but the Tubies are the awards that I'm going to create this thing for YouTube, and the Tubi goes to. But I had these big things. They're called when you play sports, balls, right? And I had these balls, and I was like throwing it around, right? And I said, you know what? I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do this, and it's not going to be perfect. And if you're getting this, you know, the solar flash is going to put a blast of energy that goes through you to move you. God is going to move you. God will move mountains. God will move you. We will all move, and we will all move together. Because when we all move together, we will be able to move that mountain. God moves things. God moves people. And sometimes these energies do it, and sometimes God will send you I did that video. God will send strangers to you because we all need assistance in our life. And this has happened for me. You might get, God is going to send a stranger to you to give you assistance. And you will love them very much. It was actually a TV show called Perfect Strangers. Did you watch Perfect Strangers? Right? So they say like, and you get along, like, it's like you guys know each other forever. And then you could have, a lot of people are dealing with this right now. You might have a worthless, relationship that's draining you, and then a stranger does so much more for you. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing how this works? Everyone that's getting this message has dealt with something in their life. This is a massive reset. It's a recalibration. It's a sorting. And some people know about the rapture. A sorting is happening. It's just part of, and it's not easy to go through. I love you all. Come back tonight. Oh, there might be a very powerful live stream tonight, baby. Come back tonight. Yeah. And please comment down below if you're feeling any or all of these things. Please share this with a friend that is dealing with, these things as well. And we have Facebook, TikTok, Patreon. We have brand new posts on Facebook, TikTok, Patreon. Please connect on Facebook, TikTok, Patreon. Okay, we're growing like never before, and it's really because everyone connects a different way. So that's why we want to reach out on all the platforms. Check out our YouTube shorts; they're tremendous. Check out our first playlist. If you missed any of the videos, you should check out the Holy Spirit Fire video from a couple days ago. So powerful that's happening. So many people are feeling this right now. Woo, baby, it's happening. Right? It's happening. Oh, it's happening, baby. And that's your crown. And the kings and the queens are activating right now. We are the royal family. Oh, yeah. And I'm your high commander. There's one other thing I don't know. There's one other thing. Oh, yeah. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. That's all you got to do, kid. I love you all. Hit the subscribe. I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.